We all know about those big toy companies. They make cool toys. Hasbro, Mattel, Kenner. Yeah, we know about them. Well, what about the small guys? Today we're going to take a look at Ray Toys. Some of the cool stuff they made. Ray Toys. I guess it's not really called that. It's either Ray Plastics or Ray Lines. I don't know how they came up with that name. I guess Ray liked to do a lot of lines. And if you want to know who Ray is, I'm not really sure. But he made toys at least in the 60s and the 70s. Who knows? Maybe still making them today. But have you ever heard of Ray Lines or, again, Ray Plastic? Now, I can't tell if these are two different companies, but they both made toys around the same time. And I can't imagine two toy companies named Ray, which I hope so. I'm hoping maybe they're college buddies and they're both named Ray and they both had a dream to open their own toy company and they became rivals. That would be cool, but I couldn't find no story to match that. Would have been pretty awesome. One made Ray Plastics and the other one opened up Ray Lines. But you're saying, what kind of toys did they make? They made a lot of toy guns, but they also did get some license for some major TV brands. So well, let's dig into these. And like I said, they have some major lines. Look at this. Starsky and Hutch. Now see, if this was a rival company, it would have been great if one got Starsky and the other one got Hutch. And then they had to like, oh, we got to come together to put them in one box. But there we go, right there. One of the coolest cars in the 70s on TV that people just seem to forget to talk about. But there it is, a shootout target game. Starsky and Hutch from Ray Lines. And then we have I Spy. Yeah, a Bill Cosby gun. Bill Cosby. Man, look at that thing. It costs 98 cents.
Hot buttered popcorn, that's a deal.
That is. You get two little targets. Who knows? That might be the first action figure of Bill Cosby ever made. But there you go. I like it. It has looks like a silencer on the end. And it shoots 50 of those little round pellets. They say it don't hurt, but yeah, it hurts. Trust me. Get shot in the eye with one of them. Trust me, it hurts. And how about this? Mini Kojak. I wish this was a spinoff. I do. I wish this was. They could have done some, tricks photography and did like a spinoff and had a little mini Kojak. I would have loved that. A little mini Kojak. But there you go. The gun's not called Kojak, but it should have came with a little mini lollipop. Now that would have been cool. And how about a toy Dillinger? Yep, you want to put a little toy gun in your shoe? Now you could. Back then you could take it to school. Nobody would care. You put a little toy gun in your school today? School's going to be raided by the FBI. You're going to have a lot of explaining to do. More than Lucy ever had to do, that's for sure. There we go. A Dillinger. And how about this? There's Ray. I think this is, look, 20 years of constant growth for Ray Productions. But we're talking Ray Plastics. Maybe this is a different Ray, but who cares? Because look, oranges for 7 cents. Can you believe that? Oranges for 7 cents a pound. And then we have Jet Disc, Star Trek. That's right, Ray Line got Star Trek. There you go. Remember these little discs? They made these guns not just Star Trek. Gun really don't have nothing to do with Star Trek. They didn't even slap Star Trek on the little disc or anything. You get 100 of them, and they were a lot of fun to shoot. Little spring action gun. It was loaded kind of like a Pez. I kind of like these right here. You're thinking, well, that's just the dart. Why didn't they make the gun? Well, they did. Smart ass. Look at that target gun. You can get the gun. It shoots 20 of these. 20 be all. That's the bad part about these guns. They were fun to shoot, but then you had to go pick them all up. They should have made them metal, and you could pick them up with a magnet, like a magnet on a stick. But I guess then that would hurt if you shot your sister in the chrome. But there we go. Again, the gun looks like nothing from Star Trek. Doesn't say Star Trek. They didn't even try to. They just had these guns in the warehouse and said, let's slap Star Trek on them. Oh, Ray Line, you're crazy. And how about this? Yep, they made an action figure. Only action figure I could find made by them, and it's Muhammad Ali. I almost said Monopoly Ali. That's his cousin, I guess. Muhammad Ali. It comes with, looks like some kind of pump or something. Maybe you pump him up and he punches the punching bag. I don't really know. What you want me to do? Research this stuff? And then we have, I'm not a golfer. But this looked kind of cool. If it was putt-putt, it would have been better. It's called miniature golf, Junk. It's called putt-putt. And there you go. All-star 9-hole golf course. I don't really know what you do with this thing, but it looks cool. I don't know if it's a game or a model kit. Again, I could read, but that'd take about 3 seconds. Ah, looks cool. But how about the zebra gun? Now, apparently the zebra gun was popular for Rayline because they kept updating it, or they kept making it in a different package. Like about the same gun, maybe they painted a little different. You think being a zebra gun, they would at least paint that thing black and white. You think they would have done it black and white, but nope. But there we go, and it comes with a little safe, soft ammo. It ain't soft. You ever play Freddie Prinze Sr. and put it in your mouth and pull the trigger? That's not going to be too soft when that thing hits the back of your neck. But if you got a little hanging thing back there to make a good little target. There we go, the zebra gun. And then we have, the zebra gun was updated. And this thing was so cool, they put your mom's best friend Karen on the package. Look at that. Even your mom's single friends playing with it. But I guess toy sales didn't do too good with a middle class mom on the package, so they redid it and put the boy back on it. Let's put the boy, Ray. Maybe his name's Ray. Who knows? And how about this? Oranges for 7 cents. Oranges for 7 cents. Can you beat that? That's 7 cents a pound. That's not a 7 cent for each orange. Sorry, I should have made that clear. Give me a time machine and 7 cents. How about this right here? 250 shot in one loading. You don't have to sit there and put 20 in, shoot it, put 20. No. I hope you don't have to pick these back up. Can you imagine picking up 250 of these little pellets, especially if you're outside? Man, Junior Sportsman, 250. Says it on there twice as 250. They want you to know. That's pretty cool. And how about a Snubnose? Everybody wants a Snubnose 38. That's right. This is better than the Snubnose 37. A lot better than a Snubnose 35. And honestly, I don't think it's as good as the Snubnose 40. But I could be wrong. It shoots 250 Bang caps. Bang. Then we have, I don't know. It says a Hulk. I don't know what. I can tell the toy gun. This thing's pretty badass looking. I don't know exactly what it is. But pretty cool, science fiction looking. Looks like a movie prop team would do in the 80s. Paint it and put it in a RoboCop or something. Now, I don't know if it's as cool as oranges for 7 cents a pound. Whew. Sweet juice. From the television show Ripcord. I didn't know there was a TV show called Ripcord, but apparently, according to the picture at the top, it stars Richie Valens and Richard Crenna. 2 Richards all in one movie. Look at that. It's just a generic army man they put on a parachute. I don't know. Maybe in the ripcord he always jumped out of airplanes. They're like, pull the ripcord. I don't know. I never heard of this show. Never. Not until the day when I saw this toy. And then we have Gatling gun. A toy Gatling gun. Move over, Larry Gatlin. This is awesome. Only shoots 100. The little shotgun, a rifle, shot 250. You got a Gatling gun, only does 100? Still looks pretty darn cool, because with a bunch of army men to shoot at. That's freaking awesome. They don't make cool toys like that. If they did, they paint it pink. And then you have, sweet juice. Can you believe they got that? Oranges, 7 cents a pound.
Hot buttered popcorn, that's a deal.
You're right about that. That is a deal. And then we've got Skip-A-Ring. It's just a ring. You spin it around your foot and you try to jump over it. Kid's gonna get hurt for sure, but we didn't care about that. He got hurt, your mom just told you to rub some leaves on it and go back outside. Skip-A-Ring. Then we've got Parachute Man, kind of like the Ripcord toy, but we all know this. The parachute guys, we all play with those. They wasn't as fun as they look. They get stuck in a tree, or the string would break within about 30 minutes after you got it, or the parachute would rip. It just wasn't as fun as it looked. And then we've got, they made adjustable toy play boots. I've seen play guns. I've seen toy dogs. I even once saw a toy penis, but I've never seen toy boots. But there you go. Now you can be Boots Randolph. You didn't think you'd get a Boots Randolph reference when you clicked on this video, did you? Well, check this out. Yep. Whoa! It's bullets or pellets, whatever you want to call it, for that cool toy we saw earlier. The one looked like it might be in a RoboCop or something. Well, apparently that's what it shot out. It looks pretty cool. Don't know. It's got 75 of them, though. And how about this from Star World? It's not Star Trek. They must have lost the license on it and said, let's keep this out. We'll call it Star World. It's kind of like a little rifle. Yeah, a space rifle. And it shot off those little discs also. We also have sweet oranges. 7 cents a pound. 7 cents. I bet my local stores don't have oranges for 7 cents a pound. And then we have, look at this, the zebra gun's back. Looks like he shoots little pieces of wood. I don't know what. I guess it looked like little erasers on the end of a pencil. I was like, what are we going to do, Ray? We got all these pencils and erasers left over. School's out for summer. Now I'll cut off the erasers and put them in the zebra gun. Kind of weird looking. Kind of weird looking. And how about this? Back to Star Trek. There it is. They got the name back, I guess. Or maybe this before they lost it. And there's a big rifle. Never saw anything like that on Star Trek. Hey, I got a buddy named Captain Foley, really into Star Trek. Bet he'd like to have this. Bet you don't have it, Captain Foley. I bet you're not even watching this video. If you are, comment below. And then if you're not Captain Foley, read the comments and see if he commented. I bet he didn't. But that's not all they made. They made plastic boots. So they also made plastic high heel shoes for the girls. Back then it was for the girls. Today you'd be like, hey, boys can wear plastic high heel shoes also. But there we go. Little Brudy's play shoes. The standout shoes in the stand-up package. That's the stupidest slogan I ever heard. And what about this? Oranges. 7 cents a pound. That's oranges for 7 cents a pound. I bet my local stores don't have that. We're going to find out. Just going to call a number and we'll see if they have oranges for 7 cents a pound.
Hello? Thank you for calling Burger King. How may I help you?
Yeah, do y'all have oranges for 7 cents a pound?
What's that?
Oranges for 7 cents a pound.
This is a Burger King, dude.
Guess not. Guess not.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.